Hello and welcome to a fantasy timing with a song again, but also known as Monday Edition stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I think I had a decent one, not like that I did anything or anything. Oh, I don't have that overlay. I'm not supposed to have that on because I'm not streaming the video game yet, which is Noita. Because today I will be continuing on my little Noita win streak of 10. Hopefully I can get more wins going on, because I do want more wins. And yeah, I got nothing to rant about. I got nothing. I was watching some Lost Years earlier, and he's doing well on his Nightmare streak again, which is good. Always happy to see that. I guess there's two things to mention, which is yesterday I got a public subscription on YouTube from Kaio, so thank you very much for that. And I think that someone, I don't know who, but I think someone on Twitch dropped a sub on my channel without telling anything. Because I just saw that, hey, you earned more money on that day. And I'm like, what do you mean I earned more money? No one did anything. But then it's like, yeah, someone threw money. So it was rude, but thanks. You're very dumb. Unless it was Twitch. I think it was Twitch Prime, actually, so you're smart. Yeah, let's just do some vanilla runs. Lower the volume of the music a little bit. And let's get going. Because it's winning to be done. Not, do I have actually anything to rant about? I think I do have a little bit, yeah. Yesterday I checked some songs by Ensiferum, because I don't remember who, but someone said that, hey, you should make a cover from one of their songs. And I was like, okay, sure. And so I checked some of the songs and found out that, hey, pretty much none of them are what I want to do. Because there's a lot of clean singing in their songs, which I didn't know. Because I haven't listened to Ensiferum. And it was like, well, I mean, it sounds good. Oh, thanks for the follow, Malcolm. Excuse me, what? Malcolm. Thanks for the follow. And hello, Mr. Handgote. I kind of like your PFE. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But hello there. A rare YouTube chatter. Usually YouTube is very quiet. For some reason. I still don't know why I use that kind of style that I do, because it's like, hey, this is like horror style. I don't like horror things, to be honest. I just like the design that I ended up making. Who knows how long time ago, though. Hello there, Mal. Oh, it's Malcool. Okay. My brain cannot handle names. Apparently. I mean, it's Monday. Cut me some slack. It's actually not the worst day of the week for me, but it's Monday, okay? Not that I know how to say words anyways. Really? A spell refresher? That's like the least exciting thing you could give me. I should go get my friend. Okay, don't burn me. And do we have here? Oh! Rare stuff from that one. You usually don't see spells like that in the first biome. Any of them, in fact. Which means this one is not pre-made. I just know from the spells alone, but if I throw it on the ground, yep, it spins. Because pre-made wands don't spin. Which I've mentioned like 20 times during my streaming career already. Okay, another rare thing. But I think that is a pre-made wand. Because it's a 10-7, but that spell is highly unusual. Okay, there's a mine layer somewhere. There was this Tendari up here. Yeah, there. Where's the mine layer, though? Hey, take that. Okay, I ran out of levitation. Drop a bomb here for that chest. Also, is this one better? That's not the wand. Okay, I think it's a tiny bit better than my actual starter wand. My starter wand. More spark bolts. Anyways, this run is lacking hearts, otherwise pretty good. Oh! Almost got shocked. But almost ain't good enough. I completely forgot about that. I don't know why. Oh, you're a little bit scary with the Berserkium, but not too scary, to be honest. Who followed me? Hello, thanks for the follow, Derium. Thanks. Appreciate it. That is a pretty fun name to say. Derium. Oh, is this place secure? Because that's the second one I've seen. It might be, and I just didn't check the biome modifier when I got here. Highly likely, to be honest. And now when I don't have my speed anymore, I feel slow. With the speed, I feel too fast. It's like nothing is okay. I mean, it'll be fine when I'm normal speed and I'm used to it again. Is that the loot formation? Nope. No loot there. Hey, you're welcome. The money situation is starting to look pretty good. Hearts still make me sad because there ain't any. So I can use this for some weak digging. Which is something. Oh, popping. I don't think I can really make through that. Yeah, oh well. Would you like to stop with the toxic sludge? Thank you. So that's going to explode. And give me a new route. Which will allow me to go nowhere where I haven't been before. Yay. But if I could find one heart, I would be pretty happy. Of course, I don't need it, but it would still make me happy. I'm not going to explore the collapse mines too much, because it can be somewhat scary. Let me try to make a little bit bigger hole here. There we go. Hello, Quenlin. I don't speak Japanese. Are you really going to make me go to Google Translate to read your hello? Google Translate. It's probably going to be hello, right? It's probably going to be hello. Konnichiwa, Derium-san. Deriamu. Derium. I mean, I guess that's close enough to Derium. Derium. Sure. I would make it with a DE, but I guess DI also works. Why not? But hello there, Quenlin. I hope you're doing well. Really? Really? Okay, give me a heart. Fine, I'll take the money. Yes. Okay. It's good to hear that you're doing well. Oh, hi there. Don't shoot me, bro. I thumbs up, M down, pointing finger down. Good. I guess. Chainsaw. That's pretty much it. There's only chainsaws and nothing else that really excites me. I mean, I guess the doubles well. Hello, Doc, but can you guys stop? Can you guys stop? Did I close my Google Translate? I did. Thank you. Now I'm running with caps lock because I'm upset. But hello, Doc, but let me guess. It's just konnichiwa. It's konnichiwa. I can read it from. Ni hao. Well, I can make a very original build that no one has ever done in their lives. With the stuff that I have. Do not steal. This is Derium original, okay? Man, it's shit. All I need is a decent non-shuffle wand and I will be happy. This will function as a... but that's fine. I guess I can slap the light there and be like, hey, it changes nothing. Amazing, isn't it? Oh well. Let's just move on. I'm in pretty good shape with explosion immunity and this. Joe Jordan, one guy called Muhammad Abdul goes on overly rhetoric. Yes, I am! To Paul Narlev. Okay. Cool. I guess. Probably not. No toxic sludge. Why would you go into toxic sludge, you dum-dum? Okay, all I need is a non-shuffle wand that is not trash. If it's trash, I will be a little sad, but I'll leave. Unless the mana regen is garbage. But even a garbage mana regen would be fine if it also comes with a mana. Then I would be very happy. That's not a formation, or is it? I don't know. Hello, James Newman. Good morning. I saw you. Okay, do we have loot here? AHP. Thank you, video game, for finally giving me some health. And there we go. 19 degrees of spread. Everyone in Fungal is non-shuffled. That is true, but the thing is that if you are win-streaking, Fungal can be quite a risk. I am pretty strong, and I am actually considering going to the Fungal because... But I got this kind of meh. I mean, lots of nice spells. The problem is that the spread. And it's going to become just even worse when I slap a chainsaw on it. Okay, can you stop being garbage? Yeah, like recognizing a tattoo at the mask orgy. What do you mean? I saw you on Lassier's stream. Are you saying that Lassier's stream is a masked orgy? Because if that's the case, I might need to go tell Lassier's about that. Okay, why are you being garbage? In any case, let's just take a peek at the edge of the fungal, because someone has been very bad at video games. Which is nothing new for me. So let's go there. Maybe. Oh, is that a shop? That is a shop. Cool, I don't want any of them. Amazing. That's my favorite. Up. I forgot about this song. Like, yeah, I know it says she's like so hot, but it doesn't sound like that. Like, my brain hears she likes it hard, and that's completely different thing than she's like so hot. I don't know why I hear it wrong all the time. Yes, you are correct, Eggbot. There is a heart. I mean egg. But I don't really need an egg. I am not in need of friends at the moment. Okay, that one is meh. Ukkoskivi. Don't really want Ukkoskivi, to be honest. And that might be a loot formation, yeah. Another heart makes me happy. Man, I've been exploring a bunch. But it has been worth it, to be honest, with those hearts. Okay. Yeah, just explode everything. Sure. Don't really care about Broken Wand. Pheromone, I think I would rather keep my tablet, actually. I want you to drop that. Okay, be quieter, music. Another heart? Yeah, you just be there. Actually, explode. And make me a hole. Okay, maybe don't say stuff like that when this song is playing. Oh, there's a Robocop. Alright. A wand with... Ew. Is what I say to that wand. Oy! Wow! Nice move by the swapper, I hate it. Well, I think I shall move on now. I don't like this place. Can you stop following me? Thank you. I should do a salmon build someday. In Noita. I hate eggs. Then why would you make a salmon build if you hate eggs? Why would you do what you hate? I'm just taking one last glance. Okay, I'm seeing nothing except a blinding mage, which is going to make me see even less. Okay, fine! I thought I was at the bottom of the fungal, but no, there's still more to peek at the edges. Nothing. It's not that we're all here because we like pain, right? You do make a solid point there. I can't deny that. Noita is a video game for people who enjoy being kicked in the nuts. That's what I say. Okay, can you give me an ad mana? No, I didn't ask for 20 spark bolts. I asked for an ad mana. I said I did. I mean, this one might be decent. 8 capacity, awful recharge. I think that would need like 3 chainsaws and a wrap to be fast. Well, this would need only 2 chainsaws and a... Yeah, I think this is just 2 and a wrap. I don't like doing math. I like slapping things together and being like, do you work? Yes. And I'm pretty sure this is... I don't need another light. I think I have a problem though. I'm pretty sure this is not fast. Yeah, this is not fast. I need it to be faster. Faster wands? No, it's not time for glass cannon, but thank you, video game. Thank you for the offer, but there's a time and place for everything, and today, at this point, is not the time. Consume? I'm late, sorry. I didn't read chat. I was busy being upset. Okay, so if I want to make this one fast, I would have to do this. If I knew how to count, it would be good. So instead it would... Is this even worth at this point? Okay, so this goes fast. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. For some reason, I feel like this is not worth it, and I feel like if I just did these, it would be better. Never mind, it's actually worse, so... Understood. If I want to make a wand that functions, I need to do this. Oh my god, there's... No, stop it. Get some help, okay? Stop making things complicated. And instead of making things complicated, what you do is you make a trigger with chainsaws. Okay? You do this. There we go. Less spread, same speed, and unreliable and boring. But it's fine. It'll do, okay? It'll do. Just give me this and I'll go. Good old trigger wand. Good garbage. Yes. Also, while I'm here and with pheromone, I shall sell my wands. Sell. And sell. Recharge spell? Yeah, I took the spell refresher. Or are you talking about like the heavy spread? Because that wouldn't help me at all. It would in fact make my wand worse. This reverse mana, so there is an argument to be made for wrapping. Right. What about that? There is no argument to be made for wrapping. Heavy spread. I don't think I need heavy spread. Because I have 5 chainsaws. No, I don't think there's a way to fix that. So, actually this makes it a little bit slower. Yeah. instead of having the chainsaw at the end and going 60 shots per second, I shall slow it down so it has 0.05 seconds of cast delay, because as you know, chainsaw removes all cast delay from the spells before it. So here it removes all cast delay, which is 0.2 seconds, but it doesn't remove the 0.05, which means this one is slower, while this really fast, but no mana. You need to bling out your Twitch page art with your Derium mod. Well, that sounds like effort. I'm lazy. Okay? I think all that it needs is that I'm dumb. I don't think it needs anything else. Because it describes me perfectly. Hi, worms. Mr. You, stop. Mr. You. Sniper. People already know that though. Yeah, but what about the new guys who show up? They might not know that I'm dumb. But who looks at the Twitch whatever page? No one. Like, think about it. I've never looked at one of those. So my sample size is 1. And that's always the best sample size. 1. Only when you first visit. No, I don't watch it then either. I look at the tags on the stream to see if there's any red flags, and if there's red flags I just GTFO. Because like, I don't want any of those. Actually, now when I think of it, there has been 0 tags that have been like, hey, I want to see these. I just look at them and be like, I don't want to see these. Oh, look at chest. I can't wait to get the ukkoskivi. Sure, why not? Cool. It's a rare get. Do chest train. I am kind of following the no skips, no overworld rules for the win streak. Ignore the first one. But then again, I could have killed Colby Silman just, you know, one. So technically speaking, that it doesn't matter. So I'm not sure if I want to, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. The problem with the chest train, though, is that I would have to drag a chest from the snowy depths all the way up to the altar, or go to the coral chest on the top right and bring that there, and I don't like either one of those options because it would take a really long time. Now, of course, you could throw an argument, but just get a one from the mines! Yeah, there ain't any. There ain't any. My friend's D&D setting... In my friend's D&D setting, there is one alien-like visual thing called Coup of the Moon. I wonder if that's intentional. That... I mean, it might not be... I mean, yeah, I guess it's intentional, but... Probably not a Noita reference. But that is just silly. It's like the... there's the... What was it? A football team in USA called the Los Angeles Angels. Which translates... Like, if you turn it fully into English, it's the Angels, the Angels. No, the Angels, Angels. That one. Which is the most sensible thing of all time. I would want to take some worm blood with me, but I don't have a potion that I would want to get rid of. I need to go look for a potion. I mean, I guess there was a pheromone somewhere. The Angels, Angels. Not the Los Angeles Angels. The Angels, Angels. It's kind of like the coup of moon. I will not, like, explore the entire location for a potion. I was going to say that I'll look one interesting thing, but I saw this before it, so this one doesn't count, okay? I got a new digging wand, which is nice. So the next interest... Okay. Fine, there's 2 interesting things. Baby wand. Meh. Okay, Mr. Sniper, can you stop? And get some help. Why am I going through zones that I haven't gone through? Just be safe. You don't need to murder everything. Alright. I am strong enough for this place, so... Ask him, it is possible for reading of sky could being Finnish for moon is just a coincidence. Ooh. Possible reading... Well, okay. I mean, there is quite a bit of Finnish words and Japanese words which just sound the same. One famous example is aho. As you might know, aho means dumb. Aho is also a Finnish surname. I guess I'll just take the extra health, huh? Also, I don't have my selling station anymore, bye. Expanding sphere damage 1. It's garbage. Expanding sphere is garbage. It doesn't work and it's expensive and bad. So no thanks. Can I make you faster? I guess if I put that there. Or I could double tap. Okay, I like the double tap the most. I was trying to do freezing gaze poison and it didn't work. What was I missing for the shield thing? You only need... No, you were supposed to use poison arc, not trail. It's your favorite spell? Those are some unusual tastes. Help, I'm being shot by a CEO. Call Mr. Bezos. There is CEO violence going on. Okay, fine, you can just be there drowning in blood. That would be a nice one if it didn't have little capacity. So all this time you've just been saying, I am dumb. You're actually suggesting your name like a Groot. No, my name is not Aho. And dumb ain't my name either. I'm using dumb as an adjective. Because I'm dumb. There was a Finnish president called Esko Aho. I wish I could remember the other kinds of coincidences with Finnish and Japanese words, but my memory is bad, especially when I'm doing stuff. It's pronounced dumbass. Yeah, that's my full name. Dumbass. Dumb is just my first name. There sure is a lot of enemies here. Which ain't surprising, it's a easy base. Of course there's a lot of enemies. Ow, nice shot, bro. No hitting me. I mean, how else would you use it? Dumb isn't really used as a noun anymore, it's more a reference... And even when it was in reference to mute. Ow. I'm not mute. Explosion immunity coming in clutch. I mean, I guess it has helped me a little bit, true. I can't deny that part. Not that I've been taking damage from any heavy hitting explosions. Like sure, the grenades and stuff do explosion damage, but it's usually not the one that really makes you afraid. Usually it's a projectile damage. Okay, fine, I'll leave. You know, I guess I should get some blood. Blood is good. Gives you a nice amount of crit chance. I just need to murder these fools first. Because if you don't know, blood gives you 5% chance to crit spell projectile in the spell group. You can imagine that every single one of your projectile and material spells get the spark bolt passive of giving plus 5% crit chance, including your spark bolts. Which means my chainsaws in my trigger are going to have 15% chance to crit. It's not a lot, but it adds up. There's homing and stuff. You guys are fired now. And I'll take these. I mean, if I get unlimited spells, I'm going to be really happy. I mean, I do like projectile duplication, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for at the moment, to be honest. Especially not with a trigger wand. And I don't really have options. Oh, okay, I need to do my decision fast. I think I'll just reroll. Sure, Hungry Ghost. Of course you stop digging when I come up and want to murder you. Cool, thanks, bro, thanks. Of course, one extra momentum would have been a very solid option as well, but I was like, give me this. I can pretty much just go win. I have damage, I have teleports, I have digging. What else would I want? Worm blood. Here's my worm blood. And also a lot of health, so, you know. And I guess I'll empty out my pheromone. I don't think I really need it anymore. Kind of too late for it to be useful. That hornet is me dumb. A wasp, rather. Alright. Worm blood. Or when you need to see. You didn't want your overdrink, though. And I guess I should move the ambrosia here for emergencies. Meh. Actually, yeah, meh. No. Okay, cool. Can you stop? I mean, faster movement is a good perk. Give me that. I'll just go this way. I can't believe that I'm still using the same one that I got from, like, the coal pits. I don't think I even got it from fungal. I'm pretty sure it came from the coal pits. I don't want to take a peek of this wand. I mean, I guess I can make that into my new tele wand, I guess. Not super exciting, but sure, I guess. Okay. Acid. Why? Why acid? Man, I can't stop setting myself on fire, apparently. Why? I mean, that's almost a better one that I'm currently using. Almost. But it ain't. Oh well. And I don't want any of these. Sure. Stronger levitation. Also, I forgot to make a new tele one, but who cares? Teles just get you killed anyways. I still want to check some wands, you know, for fun, for the sake of fun. I mean, the thing with these is that I need to do it right. I have never done this in my life. Yay, slingshot. Woo. Where did that come from? Toxic sludge. Okay, can you stop with the toxic sludge? I don't even know where it's coming from. Oh, it's probably going in from above, huh? From the vault. Yeah, you can slingshot your black holes with cool. And it's funny. And useful. What? Oh, don't throw it. Okay, it was too close to me. Help! 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 I never considered using the coup as a gravity slingshot. Yeah, most people don't. Neither do I. It's just something that I learned from, I think, Da. Okay. You suck. Thank you. That was not my intention. Just cast it normally, you dumbass. Bruh. Really? I'm not even taking it. I'm not even taking it. I'm upset. This game sucks. I always consider it to be pretty useless, but I gotta try that sometime. I mean, typically speaking, it is useless until you realize that, hey, it works on these. Then it's not useless. Alright, where is my win counter? There's my win counter. It's 11 now. Yay! 11 wins in a row. Woo! As long as I know how to count. Yes, 11. Another one! Really starting with pheromone? Not a big fan of that. Oh, it's also good for supernova. That is true. That is true. It does help you move the suns around. You can also use the Kuulokivi from the magical temple for that. If you don't find a Kuu. Firebolt and bouncing bursts. Not the worst start. Or is it? One of the worst starts. Could be worse though, like what if I had only one of these? Then it would be probably the worst. Okay, that's not good actually, that's really bad. Because I don't have any water. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Hey, can you give me blood? Thank you. Just lost 14 health from that mistake. Hello, Wale! Greetings! So let's go get the heart now when it's... It's going to take me like 10 years to get this heart, but let's get this heart real fast. Oh my god! 24. Shut up! I know how to count. Didn't I have an explosive box? Oh, it probably exploded, yeah. Can you take the notes now? That's against no surface. Or overworld. Why are you calling Wale third? That doesn't seem right. Wale has a name, and it's the best name of Wale. Just because he's the third of Wale in the lineage of Wales doesn't mean that you need to call him third. Now this is true gameplay right here. Why that rule? Because Japanese people are doing that. Oh, great. Ah, amazing. But it's just more fun when you don't go around everywhere, because otherwise you would just... Well, it kind of ends up being like the nightmare situation where you spend half of the time going through the overworld and getting loot, and then you just keep everything and don't kill commies when you teleport to the surface. I'm okay, I promise. Finally! Gee! Okay, now... Was that worth it? Well, I lost 4 health to get more burning. So obviously it was worth it. I swear to God, if that one gives me better digging, I will be upset. Okay, I'm not upset because that doesn't work for it. So let me get some water. Just mix up some water and pheromone, why not? Really, 2 of you? Gee, why do you have 2 moms? I don't want 2 moms. That's too many. Okay, help, 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 help. I'm fine. I'm fine again. I really don't want to deal with 2 moms at the same time, though. Yay, we're past the main entrance. Yep. Oh. I had a bot which got blocked by automod. Thank you, Water, for giving me that information. However your name is pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced. Is it Water or... what? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do there. Yeah, I definitely wanted to upload my tablet. And this is the point, this is the part of the stream slash winstreak that I start thinking, how on earth did I ever get 40 wins in a row? Look at this. Look. How did I ever get 40? Can you stop? Thank you. There we go. Alright. Things are fine. Things are fine. I've never been upset in my life. Because of my own actions. Okay, that's like the only time I get upset. Actually, that's wrong. I've been upset at work. Because the 3D printer still hasn't been solved. Well, it's been solved a little bit further now, and we just need more spare parts. So, you know, I guess it's made a little bit more progress on fixing that nonsense. All you need is 1 HP. That is true, but I would prefer to have more. Why do I get only good potions? Can you give me bad potions that I can just pour out so I can have more... what's it called? Water. Bruh. Big 3D printer or like powder sintering? It's small. It's small. We use PLA. But it's been done because it's been stuck. I mean, there has been a clog. Now there ain't a clog anymore. Which is, you know, progress. We just need more parts for it. Which we did order. And we just need to wait for the parts to arrive. Which is just the nozzle and a whatever weird tube. FDM problems. What is FDM? Wow, I got screwed. The game screwed me. This is a guaranteed loot location. A guaranteed treasure chest location. Right here. Underneath this 3-part gunpowder. And there is no chest! Which happens sometimes. Like maybe it broke on its own. Maybe it fell through the ground and broke. And dropped gold. And then the gold despawned. That's most likely. Okay. I want some music with more beats. Can I have music? That's not how you... Music with more beats, please. So no Brandish. Even though Brandish has some very good songs. Is it... That's not more beats, that's the same amount of beats. I want more beats on my music, please. I don't want you listening to beat pop. Maybe that's better, I don't know. What are you planning printing? Money? Keychains. Okay, that's still... Okay, can I just get music that is more beats? Okay, that album will work. Never mind. I am now upset because of music as well. As opposed to using UV light or powder sintering, it... What? Oh, what? 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 I'm too dumb to understand. I don't get it. At this point I just want some money, which would mean that I should pick up money that I get from enemies, but I'm not even killing enemies anymore. I'm... Okay. Just deep breaths. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? To be honest, I'm not mad. I'm just a little bit frustrated, I guess. Oh look, a potion that I don't care about. The problem is that I have potions that I care about. And my tablet. Okay, now I have 400 gold. That should be enough. And I have my pheromone, which means I can sell stuff. Why am I even going through that? I don't know. I'm not all here, I guess. Probably that's what happens when you work almost your entire workday on fixing a 3D printer. Polymorphine potion, I don't care. Sure, it would allow me to escalate the holy mountain, but who cares? I don't care. Alright. Let's see what perks we have before taking the heart. Okay, that is meh digging. That is meh digging. No, no, okay. Ooh, that's... I think I will take the concentrated spells because I need damage the most and vision can be fixed by just finding worm blood. Now the biggest problem is that I only have 2 bouncing bursts. You have teleported, it's unstable though. And I don't plan to come back here. So it doesn't matter. Meh? Small? Meh? Meh? Really? Is there really no good ones? I mean, that is the best wand. I guess I'll take that. I just need to sell. Gee. Which one is heavier? Great. Great. Well, if I pour enough pheromone here, it'll flow down and I can have the water there. And just... Sure, pour everything here. Take the water. Pour it elsewhere. Just a handful of steps to make a selling station, because I can't sell it there. Why can't I sell it there? Because the game is dumb and it usually doesn't allow you to sell things when it's not flush on the ground. But I guess I just get a single selling station and that's it, which is fine. I don't need more. I mean, I would prefer to have more than a single selling station. But I'm not going to have enough stuff. So, sell. 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 I'm rich! Why did you buy that? That's not the one you wanted. I am the smartest. Okay, that will kill though. Because concentrated spells. You know what, maybe I'll just get TNT for my digging. It's more pleasant to use than pollen. And this will be my digging wand. Alright. And then sell these. For selling cause discount, sure, yes. Or maybe I want a timer, which is the worst timer in the game. But let's go with that. I wanted to sell it because of discount, yeah. That sounds better than me being a dumbass. Yeah. The problem with using teleportation is that I didn't check all of the holy mountains where I can teleport into from here, because it's unstable. So if I use the teleportation, I could get unlucky and teleport into lava and die. Which, while it would be kind of funny, it wouldn't really be funny. Because that's not a funny death, it's just, haha. You didn't do your due diligence and now you die, haha. That's not funny. I like it when it's funny. I thought there was a big bat there somewhere, but don't see anything. I don't actually need a lot at the moment. I would prefer to get a better wand, maybe with better projectiles and more multicasts. But if I don't get any, that's fine. This is still good enough for the snowy depths, because I do have range and damage. The fungal has quite a large chance of not being good for me. When it comes to dealing damage, that is. Because I'm using bouncing burst. Oh, levitation? Don't run out of levitation all the time. Okay, that's potentially usable. And it is humid. Can see it just from the visuals alone. If I get faster projectiles like a digging bolt, that's going to be pretty good. Chainsaw also would be pretty good. I guess chainsaw would be better than digging bolt now when I think about it, because the cast delay is a problem. But either way, not the most okay. Oh, you died already. Nice, thanks. Okay, mushroom, jump down and kill everything. Sir. Thank you. They're just stuck there. Mushroom, jump down and kill everything. Ha! Take that! I'm using my brain. And now I'm burning. Upwarp tablet. Well, I guess that is a suggestion. Is it a good suggestion? I don't know. Never tried to kill anything with upwarping a tablet. Well, he knows that I exist now. I mean, yeah, upwarping a tablet would be a lot more creative than just being like, hey, TNT. But TNT also works. And probably more reliable. Why is there so many telemages? I think I've seen like 5. Which is way too many. I would prefer to see none. Good throw. There we go. Can I just see like a wand? Not unstable tele. I don't need that. I already have some. I did not see if there was loot. Probably not. Yeah, no loot. I don't think that's even the loot formation, to be honest. Ah! I got tentacled. Hey, loot. I can get into that with my concentrated mana. What was I supposed to do? I was out of mana. It doesn't work when I have mana. Stabilized tele? I don't need stabilized tele. Sure. Pretty much the only reason why I'm keeping tele in the first place is to... Okay, I guess you do make a good point. It would at least allow me to have a get out of jail free card. I just need a bunch of it. like a good amount of slime, and there's only small piles, and the fungus blood is not... Okay. Oh, there's actually loot potentially up there. No loot. But it's a loot formation. This is the meditation cube. You don't see this very often. Now the reason why it's completely visible is here because there most likely was a bunch of wood there on a straight line and then a bunch of coal and something ignited it and... No, I just get to meditate. And the best part about the meditation cube is not the one wand that you get, but the fact that you can edit your wands. I guess I would rather keep an arrow timer than... arrow trigger than that. Now I could scroll wheelies, but not very good. Editing trick, I don't have poly. Yeah, that's not very good. I could... yeah, that's also not very better. Well, that is a better wand, though. No. This is a better wand. It's a tiny bit faster. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could scroll wheel with this. Especially if I would add more projectiles to the mix like this. Okay, it doesn't really make it any better. Actually, now when I think about it, I can do this. Just don't go swimming with this. But because Bouncing Burst doesn't have any explosion, it doesn't shock terrain or liquids. Okay. But if I had polymorph, then I could have done the trick in the game should be like, yeah, he didn't leave the place. But I don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely need 2 of those electric torches. And obviously the reduce spread as well is going to be really important when I have concentrated spells. Yeah. Just give me that. Well, I still... Oh, right, I was thinking of stabilizing the Italy. Oh well. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, there is quite a bit of danger here. Yep, things are fine again. Is that a loot formation? No, that's a wand formation. With no wand. Hi there. Now, thanks to the electric charge, I'm pretty sure I could deal with the easy base as well. Because tanks won't really be a problem when I can just stun them. But I would still prefer not to have the electric charge on my wand, because it can kill you if you go swimming with it. But this is something that I haven't done in a while. I don't exactly remember how it's done anymore. But if you lay the tablet correct... Okay, can you guys stop? I'm trying to do something here. But if you lay... it might be the problem with the snow. Let me just... do that. But you can put the tablet in a way, somehow. I just don't remember how it was anymore. Yeah, that. Where you just murder the dude and wake up the dude at the same time. No, I don't know if it works when there's multiple of them. Not really. Okay, hello, thank you. Yeah, hello. Okay, I'm here now. The main issue is that the monkey don't care if they're shocked. They keep shooting. That rat kinda chill. Well, this rat? This rat? What rat? Mr. Sniper, can you stop? I think the easy up there... Yep, they did see me. Which ain't surprising. It was dead anyway, so I just got rid of the evidence that there is no sadness. Okay? You should be happy that it didn't become rotten meat, and it just became my food. He was chilling. Okay, fine. I'm sorry for eating the rat. I just was hungry. Because the game has a hunger mechanic. No electricity. Okay. Of course there's electricity in there. Cool. I don't really have a way of destroying that at the moment, so I need to make way until I can destroy it. The TNT definitely doesn't have enough charge. Charge? Range. Shock, please. Thank you. Okay, just reached. Nice. Oh yeah, I have mana. So cold. Shocking, right? Yeah, I forgot about the mana. Can't deny that part. I don't use mana that often, except when I want mana. Ooh, teleports. This wand is usable, to be honest. I might. Well, I don't need to worry about the mana anymore, so... You know. Let me just shock the fish real fast, so they don't bother me. There we go. Sorry about that, fishies. It's better that way than drying into concentrated mana. Except the couple that... And more mana. Because I do have to reduce recharge, which is going to help me a little bit. So I have the shock to just breathe fire. It's not fire, it's just mana. Which might be fire for them, yeah. I mean, it's their fault for surviving. Just take the electric chair, bro. Alright. This wand is my new wand. I don't need poison lock. This is not nightmare. I am not afraid. Alright. How do you function? Mana problems. So I need more casting, like. Which, funnily enough, I get more castly by adding more projectiles. Because I have concentrated spells, so these... Why are you still fast? I am adding projectiles. You are supposed to get slower because I am adding projectiles. Okay, to be honest, that's good enough already. I don't need better. Well, I guess I don't need the teleports, you know. I guess I don't need them. But now I have plenty of damage. And I can kill people. And I do want to go to the easy shop. Because I have the thing. Teleportation. Of course I don't need to go there, but I have it. So I want to go there. That's it. That's really it. If I have it, I want it. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to explore the propane. It's funny to check loot. Yeah, and you sometimes get something fun. And you don't need to run with this build that... Ag! Man, I have a lot of friends now. Ooh, homing. Expensive, but ooh, homing. Okay, what the hell happened here? This is just a mess now. Now, I can kill my friends if I take some berserkium, but always cast homing. Interesting. Also, I don't think it's on this side. Yeah. Yep. Wrong side. My bad. Okay, can you stop with the fire? Can you stop it? Okay. I just want you to put concentrated mana here, but I guess molten metal destroys my mana. Oh, friend is angry. Okay, fine. I'll just go around. Can I get a tiny bit of water there? I do want to just check the chest. Okay, now I just shoot still and shoot the shot. Like I was going to rant about... Yeah, I had no way of dodging the shot because freezing liquid above. But I think the freezing liquid would take... Freezing vapor would have dealt less damage than the grenade, to be honest. Quad. I mean, that's a pretty nice reverse mana wand, but such small... How? How do I always turn my water into steam? At this point, it's just impressive. Because I've turned it into steam twice in the same easy base. Okay. That's it. I'm not playing anymore. Okay? I'm done. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Okay, that's propane. And that's... I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I've never been scared. But what I meant with the no more Mr. Nice Guy is that I'm just going to leave. I'm not even going to check stupid shop. Because I have the perfect amount of health. I am playing like absolute trash. I'm being carried by concentrated spells, so I think I'll just leave. It's the smart thing. Oh look, luminous drill. I mean, it's cheaper. So, sure, I guess. Sure. Oh, I don't need to use TNT anymore. Thank you, video game. Appreciate it. Not that it's a good wand, though. But it's the best I got. Rare moment when Twitch images are scary. They sure are scary with my current wand, because it bounces around. So I think I saw... Yeah. Okay, why did you shoot the egg with your energy up? That doesn't make any sense. You're not supposed to destroy the egg. You're supposed to make it hurt enough until it hatches. Heavy shot? What would I do with heavy shot? I mean, it's neat and all, but what would I do with it? I don't know. That's kind of scary. Let me just take that so that no one takes it. Bounce. I mean, I would need accelerating shot for that. Which I don't have. Freezing liquid potion is better than telly. Oddly enough. Phrases that people usually don't say, but it's the fact. In my current situation, that is. You wish and it will be granted. Ow! Instead I get blasted, I mean eaten by a worm. Okay, worm blood. Because freezing liquid plus worm blood is worm blood. And worm blood. That is the full reaction, by the way. It's worm blood and worm blood. Okay, don't eat the fungus. Fungus bad. Okay. Because I don't want to throw up all of my mana regen. Because if I did that, I would have to eat more mana. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, number 2 should be safe. No, it's not. No, it's not. What the hell? Are you a genius? Are you actually a genius? Gee. Well, the thing is that the spitter bolts will do nothing. So they are fired. Sadly, I don't have rotate towards. So this will have to do. Really expensive, but it'll do a lot of damage. So why not? There's also a random spell if I want to murder myself. Yep, that makes me happy. Extra health. When I don't have accuracy. I no longer can aim my shots because they don't behave. They just go. What they want, you know. Of course I could put all of this inside a timer. I mean, yeah, I could just put all of this in a timer. And then I could have some spitter bolts there as well. For some reason it's too expensive though. Let me add more shots to make it more expensive. I mean, I guess I don't need to wrap. But now the shots that miss will do big damage, while the shots that don't miss do good damage. Okay, I shall go down here instead of to the... that way. Because there's polymorphine, and for some reason... you don't want a wand like this and polymorphine at the same time. Can you just make it... Thank you. Just a hole. That's all. Where did I put that there? I thought I put a spitter bolt there. Well, I can't wait to die because of this decision. Because spitter bolts do have an explosion. That's a small sword. More damage. It's a better wand otherwise. Nice. Well, I mean, it's better in every single way. Except maybe cast delay, but... don't really care about that problem. Sure, I guess. Just dig down. Sähkiö? Where? There. Dead. Oh, hi there, everyone. Yes, hello. Triggerboard diplomacy, I don't understand the hate. Well, the thing is that it's boring. Everyone uses triggers. It's trigger, 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 trigger. It's boring. That's it. Damage plus on Cantel noise goes so goddamn hard. I mean, yeah, that is really strong. Also, hello, Josie. Josie Undecided. And thanks for the follow. What do you mean trigger bolt? You mean... which trigger bolt? spark bolt. I mean, it's just really good. That's why I use expanding sphere. It's really funny. But it's not good. Like, the problem with expanding sphere is that it's not good. But as long as you have fun with it, that's good enough. You just go away from my inventory. Did you try? I have tried to make expanding sphere work and I have not had success. That might be my new main wand, to be honest. I could take edit once everywhere and I don't have a reason to. Just give me the Hungry Ghost. Obviously, sparkle with trigger is best, but even a speeder trigger works in a tough spot. I mean, most people love triggers. The people who don't love triggers is me. And that's pretty much the least. All of this nonsense can go away. Double trigger is the best trigger, and I wish there was a non-trigger version of the double trigger, but there ain't one because the developers of the game are rude. I think I want to use the heavy spread to make my wand a little bit more reliable, because it becomes more reliable when the shots go in every direction instead of just one, which is forwards. Yeah, that murders. I can murder more by slapping more shots. This is just barely better digging. Okay, I need a double spell here, okay? Okay, can I put this there and be like, okay. That'll do. Does Hungry Goat eat plasma? No. You're the exception that proves the rule. Double trigger is so expensive. It's 50 mana. It's 5 more than standard. 5. And it comes with an explosion. Look. It goes pop. I wish there was a variant that doesn't have the trigger pod though, then I would be happy, but there just ain't one. They could call it Super Spark Bolt. Yeah, 5 mana for a single extra spell. Ow. My head. Should probably drink my worm blood. Alright, man, should go around so I can go somewhere. Now that's digging. But yeah, it is more expensive, so not like it makes sense. Oh, hi, Meatball One. This minute, yeah, that it came from this minute. Hey, I saw you being live this time. Congratulations, Meatball. I'm proud of you for noticing that I am live. Thank you for noticing me. Don't care about Lobby Timer. Yeah, it's strange that there isn't one without the trigger. Yeah, it is, but Noita devs are Noita devs. They are strange. Period. Man, I need some shotgun action though. I need a shotgun. Like, sure, this is strong and all, but I want a shotgun. I don't really have a choice, though. What would I do with that? More multicast? Who cares? The biggest problem with shotgun wands is that you pretty much need a chainsaw if you're making a big shotgun, because the casting gets a little bit dumb. And a little bit, I mean a lot dumb. There's a large speeder bolt. Why not large spark bolt? Because there's magic arrow. Oh man, that's all kinds of fun things here. Not that they do anything, but there's all kinds of fun stuff here. Fun. I don't have money for the nuke. And I ain't spending 10 years digging it. When I can just win. Thanks for the GG. That is now 12 wins in a row. I really don't like magic arrows. It is kind of meh, yeah. Speeders above the smallest are too expensive to be worth. I don't think they're that expensive. Wrong thing. Progress. I mean, they're more expensive, yeah. Okay, it's 25 for the large. 30 for the timer. Okay, yeah, never mind. They are way too expensive. Yeah. 20 mana for 5 more damage and some range. And more castellane reduction. Oh, they all reduce more castellane, huh? That might explain the price, but it sure ain't worth it. Oh, look at the difference between large and giant. 15 more mana for 2 more damage, little bit more castellane. Okay, the castellane reduction is actually pretty sizable one in the end. That's way more spread, but not worth it, yeah. It is a shame that the best things are usually just expensive. Okay, you know what? This time, I shall just take water immediately, okay? Immediately take water. I can't ever afford that. I play the poor wizard. I mean, just get richer. Okay, the problem is mana. So, you know, never mind. Excuse me. Let me guess. Okay, cool. Yay, amazing. Yep. You did it the wrong way around, by the way. You're supposed to spray these and press the correct button. Some water in here, bang, water. And now I feel really smart about drinking my pheromone to have space for water. You know, really, really smart. You're going to blast me, I know it. I'm going to try to put water on you and you blast me, I cry. Never mind. Are you doing alright, Mr. Delirium? Wow, rude. I'm doing fine enough. I was just a little bit frustrated at some point because things were not going well. Even though they were actually going well, I was just frustrated. Upwrap water. No, upwrapping water is usually a really bad way of killing Stendari. Why? Because you just give him a foot bath. But if you get the stain on, they die really fast. Stain greater than whatever nonsense. I wonder what's in the chest. It's definitely not going to be ukkoskivi. Money! I like money. Money is the best. With money you can do anything. Well, if you have unlimited money. Well, if you have unlimited money in real life. Not in Noita, because unlimited money in Noita is not unlimited. But in real life, if you have unlimited money, you can do anything. Because the world runs on money. Which is based on debt. Which is the most sensible way of valuing your money. By the amount of money that you don't have. Pretty much no, it's actually literally true. It is true. Money. Yes, money. Money, 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 money. Money is a funny word. It's really about the amount of work that you offer as a capital owner. But no, if we go with that, you are going to get cancelled because you are thinking about the situation that happened before World War II, which caused the World War II to happen, and we can't talk about that. It's all about debt. If we go with promise of work, then you're going with a monetary system that is World War II. We also seem to owe the rich people a ton of work. I mean, we don't know anything, to be honest. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's all debt. Everything is debt. Debt sucks. Just sell your money to get more money. Infinite money glitch. Okay. I wish people... yeah, I mean, that does happen as well, yeah. Can't deny that part. That also happens. Yeah. Money is dumb. We should just go back to the gold standard, to be honest, you know? Because imagine if you had $1 today. How much money would that be? Like $1,000 or something. Where do I get the initial money? That's a good part. You don't. You don't get the money. Unless you make your own bank. Just make your own bank. That's where the 3D printer comes in play. What? You 3D print money? I don't think that's how it works. McDonald's 9 to 5. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for you in the end. When the numbers of money are so dumb that they don't even make sense anymore. Like, one of the dumbest facts about the world is that there is more debt in the world than there is money. That is one of the dumbest facts in the world. And it should not be allowed, but saying that means, well, I can't say it, never mind. 3D printed money is why we need more age verification on our printers. Don't even get them started, okay? Don't even... Okay, how do I get there? Do I just need to blast my way to the left, I guess? Or... yeah. Rare to see this puzzle twice in a single run, though. Well, that it's super exciting puzzle in the end, because it's just a chest, but a chest is a chest, and it can give you stuff like... money. A lot of money. But to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if the 3D printed money would be the reason why there would be some age verification and stuff for the printers. Not the 3D printed guns, no, that's completely fine, but money, no, that's when we need the age verification. Because think of the children. What if children had access to money? That's no good, but guns, that's completely fine. Think of the children. They need guns, not money. Think of the children. That's better digging. TNT. It's not dynamite, it's TNT. I mean, if I could go with a gun. Well, I have a bunch of money, so I shall go. I also found a heart, which makes me happy. The guns solve everything. I mean, in theory, yes, guns solve everything. When the government gets all up in your business, you get your gun and you shoot the government. Okay, now I'm going to get cancelled, I mean banned. In theory, that is what for example, was it the First Amendment? Second Amendment? I don't remember your amendments anymore. But that is why it exists. To get rid of the government gets very, very bad. In Minecraft? No, in theory. Is this good? Sure ain't. Is this good? Sure ain't. Is this good? Yeah, no. In reality, it exists as a honeypot to rule out anyone who would oppose it, but it's another story, okay? Yeah, we're getting into bad territory here. We should stop. Even though all of the things that people say make sense, we should stop. I really don't want to go with this. But the other problem is way too much spread and I can't use it. Or this. Which ain't good. So my options are bad and unreliable. and bad and unreliable. That's pretty good, I would say, you know, very good options. So I think I'll go with the bad and unreliable. This variant. The gods are angry with you. Are you sure it's the gods? And not... never mind. Okay, just blast it. I don't need to blast it, but at this point, after missing twice, I want to blast it. It got personal. Gotta go. Have a nice day, bro. You have a nice day too, Wallace. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And you be good. The added spread of splitter is annoying. I mean, splitter... I mean, it's just 6 degrees, though. I was more thinking about, it's a trigger wand, and that makes it unreliable. Because triggers are unreliable. I mean, this is a timer, so technically speaking, I would argue that this is more reliable than a trigger. Unless you're using something like 1 or 2 frame lifetime spells like chainsaws, digging bolts, blah, 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 you know the things. Because with these, you should be more likely to hit your enemies with the triggered projectiles than with a trigger. And the reliability is the main reason why I don't like triggers. I like reliability. Which I've mentioned multiple times, that is their main reason. Except for that they're also boring. My shotgun just look better. I have to go get money from my boss so I can give it to my landlord. Well, I hope you have at least a fun job that you enjoy. And not 9 to 5 in McDonald's. Unless that's what you enjoy. Do any spells have the death trigger effect? I'm pretty sure yes. Like the energy orb with timer, I'm pretty sure is actually a death trigger. And not a timer. Pretty sure, not exactly sure, so don't quote me on that. I mean, I guess it could be tested if you add lifetime to your energy sphere with... energy orb with timer, not sphere. I'm pretty sure the energy orb with timer... I think it's a timer. It's just hard to tell, to be honest, if it's a timer or not, now when I think about it. Because it goes pretty far and stuff. Air feels extremely humid. Bang. Bang. You also get banged. Okay, don't put it that way. Okay, the boring part is valid, but you said you just change our notes or something. Yeah, yeah. I mean, even chainsaw on the trigger can be unreliable. Maybe something with bigger boom. Like explosive projectile material. But I forgot what I said, to be honest, so I don't know what I said anymore. Because do you think I pay attention to what I say? Because I don't. I need to keep talking, or else why am I streaming? I don't have an option. I'm a slave here. Egg. Can't... probably more likely to be useful than explosive boxes, to be honest, because if I get explosion immunity and explosion projectile, explosive projectile, then eggs will be useful. The ADHD demons. No, I don't have ADHD, it's just that I need to keep talking because I'm streaming. So I don't even know what I'm saying, I just need to keep talking. I have god demons. What? Hey, what now? I don't speak your fancy Zoomer terms. Would you like to tell it to me like I'm 80 years old? I feel like that is actually accurate to me these days. I need you to explain it to me like I'm 80 years old. General anxiety disorder. I've never even heard of that one before. But then again, medical science has improved a lot anyways, that at this point there is no healthy people left. Everyone got something. That is the greatest improvement of... Oh, nice. That is the greatest improvement of medical science, that there is no healthy people. It's being anxious without there being a specific reason, so... modern life? That's too many machines, by the way. And here we see the number one problem with trigger wands, especially when you have slow fire rate. Have fun with shields. I would say great song time, though. Dawn of Ease. I don't need that. I like the double spell, but I would rather have a better main wand than a double spell. It's mostly about whether or not you're fit for making people money. If you ain't, you got a medical problem. Also, it's just part of human nature that humans want to categorize everything, and for some reason every category means you have a mental illness. For some reason. I don't know why every single one of the categories is mental illness, but it sure is that way. I don't need the luminous drill. Spark bolts though. Explosion immunity, yeah. Do damage and lifetime up nodes with homing do not pass through shields. If you have damage, they do go through. The main issue is that you need projectile damage on the spell to go through. So for example, this does projectile damage, that goes through. This also does projectile damage. But something like a... Hang on a moment. Disc projectile, it does only slice damage, so it doesn't go through a shield. The only time it goes through a shield is when it glitches through the gaps of the shield, like the pixels, or goes fast enough to go through the shield. Which is why if you are using, for example, a homing piercing trigger that does 0 projectile damage on the trigger, it has a really hard time going through any shields. And you might notice that when you're dealing with like Skoda or Stevari, that you shoot your... You blast the Stevari or Skoda with your shots and it's like, it's not going through, it's not going through! Until it once manages to slide through the gaps. Most mental illness has to be deliberately be classified as such. Find a mental disability then. Let's go with your fancy terms. I mean, they're fancy terms. Okay, just give me the spark bolts. Give me the spark bolts. Give me the double spell. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm home. I might want to see if this is better though. Still awful mana though. How about this? Oh, that's just sad. So that is pretty much the only thing I could do. Unless I reduce the amount of shots to this. Still mana problems. Fine. Then we go with the biggest. Brrr. To be fair, I do build my trigger node wands as machine guns anyway, so yeah, that does improve it a bunch as long as you have some projectile damage. But even if you don't, and you use like piercing at trigger stuff, then yeah, it is still going to work. It's mainly a problem in the early game, that's what I would say. But of course, drills and chainsaws in there, yeah. Chainsaws fix everything. Even your marriage. Okay, I don't think they would fix that, but you never know. You never know. What if they fix your marriage? I don't know why I left that mountain intact, to be honest. I'm not doing a long run. Okay, I tried to dodge. Did I dodge? No. I got rammed. By a bullet. If you make a big enough pile of mushrooms, I will eat. Okay? It will reduce cast delay, so... Yeah, chainsaws. Yep. If you have the butt eater from the perk, bullet ramming won't hurt from behind. You're not wrong. I just don't like it being called that. I do not enjoy it. Nope, not one bit. Right, fire. Fire everywhere. Someone has a lot of eggs. Ow! Nice shot, real fast too. One of the spells that I wish I could use more often is Dropper Bolt, which I just got. But the problem is, using it is really difficult, because number one, you need unlimited spells. Number two, you need explosion immunity. Thanks for the rocks, I guess. Drill. Okay, I think I would rather have that than the TNT by now. A higher Rex. Right, there is a wand there, so... Oh, I don't have TNT anymore. What about that? Well, there's actual trigger. I don't have anything that I want to drop. Except these eyes. And Mr. CEO. There we go. Much better. Man, my telewand is... Oh. I was like, man, my telewand is trash. Why is it trash? It's a starter wand. Got a guard run going with my girlfriend right now, in which we went for a perk reset at Dullifying Altar, then while repicking our perks, my game crashed. Yeah, that apparently can happen. Have I even... No, I'm pretty sure I have nullified my perks once, I think. Who the hell... Ryunde? Why are you messing up my name? I have a fantastic name. I came up with it when I was like 16. No, I'll just move on. I have plenty of things. Derium Rex is doing it again. Yeah, he apparently is. Yeah. He's being Rex again. Wait, two good perks here. I think normal shuffle is what I want the most. Because it gives me more options, and I like options, so... give me options. And it's normal mode, so damage ain't such a big worry. If I know math, this is rapid fire. Yes. Are you proud? I know math. I know how to count to 35. Please be proud of me. I have practiced hard to count to 35. Yep. Plenty of weird things again. Dropper up. Well, the thing is that... Okay, I want to keep one of them. Why did I drop all of them? I want to keep one of them, because if I get the... unlimited spells, it's going to be fun. I had to run so many more Pride of Worship to get all those back. It was a pain. When you lost the perks after the crash, man, that sucks even more. Damn. Ow. I got a new wand, though. With remove explosion, which... Sure, it's a thing. Now the big question is, what are you going to do with this bigger wand? I don't know. This, I guess. It's like the same thing as before, but with more digging bolts. Why more digging bolts? I don't need my digging wand anymore, that's why. Yeah, I don't need my... Okay, I should keep the digging wand. Never mind. Keep it. Because if you don't keep it, you're going to be very angry. Very soon when you go digging into a propane tank and die. Also, what I need is blood. So let's go back. Blood, please. Blood! And that's the main reason why adding more digging bolts makes my wand better, because more spells, more crit chance. That's it. At least you got your perks back. Oh, I didn't read that. So when I reloaded into the game, not only did I have barely any perks, the floating ones were gone too. Man, that is... yeah, definitely the worst case scenario. It's critical to your build. Yes. Because without the digging bolts, I would be missing out on 15% chance to crit. Which is a lot. Okay, it's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, time to go to the Heasy shop if it exists. On the right side. If it doesn't, I'll go to the Heasy shop on the left side. Why did you teleport into the dude? That's pretty funny. Now I dig it. Bloody critical to spread the damage. Yeah. That is the optimizations you do in Nightmare. Of course I'm playing in normal mode, so it doesn't really matter as much, but... it still matters, okay? And bigger numbers make me happy. And there's no kill like overkill. Man, this one's kind of ass. The only reason the one is trash is the mana regen. Even though it is actually a decent wand because it was a shuffle wand, which means it has better stats than a non-shuffle of the same variety. It just doesn't mean that it's always good. Or good enough. What the hell are you doing, Mr. CEO? Just fight me already! Stop jerking around in the corner and fight me! Even if I try to pace my shots, it's not good enough. Oh, there's no loot there. Shame. There we go. Can you stop shooting? I'm trying to go to the shop. Thank you. Okay, shop is trash. Drink Berserk. You do make a decent point there, yeah. And at this point I should, because I'm kind of low on health. The shop might be trash, but there's the eye room. And the eye room is going to have... Really? 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 That's it? Actually... No, it's firecrackers, you dumbass. It's firecrackers. Not cluster bolt. If it was cluster bolt, yeah, it would be nice. If I had an egg. I don't have an egg. And it's not cluster bolt. There's one more disappointment to the right. Man, this is easy as mod. Just every single one of them you're like oh! The freezing vapor pot is actually scary at this health. But every single one of these is like, hey, we need to go there. I died. I'm fine. I'm not scared. You're scared. I mean, you know, it's an upgrade. It has one more mana region. One. But it's an upgrade. Cool. I wish I had a spare telly somewhere, but I don't. I could get rid of my digging bone, but I kinda still want to keep it. Because mana problems, you know. I guess this is the least exciting option here. Telly? What telly? This? I am dropping this. One more shot. Shot to whom? Oh, there's the cluster bolt. I just need an egg. I mean, gamble never fails. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Eh? I didn't know that you can hover over two perks at the same time, by the way. I didn't know that. But apparently you can't hover your mouse on two perks at the same time. That is interesting. Alright, why not? But this means that once I upgrade my wand, I can make my wand better and spend more mana. Let's put it only on the every other shot. Helps with mana, you know. And I shall take the cluster bolt because it can be funny. And good. But hopefully I get something fun now when I have explosion and electricity immunity. We could use an add mana. Yeah, definitely could. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I would be quite happy if I could add mana, to be honest. Now, does this wand kill the dragon? Unreliable. For a good amount of time. If I had concentrated mana, yeah, no problems. I need a potion. I don't think Berserking would be enough. With the Berserking and concentrated mana, yeah. Yep. No need for triplicate bolts. Triplicate way too freaking expensive. Okay, I think I can have a plan, one of the numbers of the alphabet. Which I just realized that I can do. Excuse me. Is there a green amount anywhere? Good, thank you. Then we go back to the Holy Mountain. Ambrosia, the thing is that it's not the most reliable one, the Ambrosia, okay? Because he might still kill you. But I have mana and Berserkium. I have both. So if you put both in one, well, you have both in one. Mana and Berserkium on demand. So I do need to try out. That should be enough of a burst. Yeah, I believe. I believe. If I'm wrong, what's going to happen? I die. Woohoo. Do you drink proportionally like spraying? What? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, hi, Worm. I'm going to need you for the future, I think. I guess spraying isn't purely proportional. Yeah, that is actually true. It is not proportional. It empties out the same amount. But if you have 10% of one and 90% of second, well, It's not proportional in a sense, it's just the same amount. There's probably a word for that, but I don't know the word. Let's see. Okay. Not enough a burst. I see. A little bit underestimating my damage, huh? I mean, it's kind of an upgrade. Or a side grade. Right, can't really get the blood from that. Because now my explosions are too big. I'll just move on. I've been taking a bunch of damage. No. 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 Homing beast one. Are you going? See you around, Dog Button. Thanks for stopping by again. I do appreciate it. Gamble never fails. Yeah. Okay, what is this run? I have 2 gambles. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not 2 gamble? Why have 1 when you can have 2? This is a dragon wand. Dragon wand. Dragon wand G. G? That doesn't even make sense. Yep, it's a minor upgrade. Yippee. Do you have eggs? Egg? 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 No egg? Then why the hell do you exist? Why no egg? I just want egg. So why no egg? I really don't have anything exciting. I guess I could just start using the black hole and white hole for digging. Man. There is potential for so many fun things and the game is like, yeah, none. How about none? The only way for me to kill Ukko is with critical hits. Which means if I blast enough, he is going to die. Also, the only way for Ukko to kill me is by melee. Which probably won't happen. Oh, right. I don't have energy up anymore. Right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the change I did 2 seconds ago, obviously. Another Ukko. You don't really scare me. Because you can't hurt me. I mean, at least my damage is pretty good. For normal mode. 2 hearts to go. Maybe... Let's take a look at one more interesting thing. Never mind, my teleport failed and now I'm sad. If only... You didn't have almost 4 seconds of recharge time. I would be happy with that one, but no. That's a lot of holy lances. Don't care. Unlimited spells. Bullshit. Well, I said something about unlimited spells, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I said something about that, being like, hey, if I get unlimited spells, I'll use Dropper Bolt, which is 80! Man, that's expensive. Anyways. I I don't think I want my wand to be full rapid fire, because it's already going to be kind of expensive, but let's slap these two there. Yeah, it kind of turns world into dust. I'm going to make gods angry if I keep testing my wand. If I wanted to be really dumb, I could do this. Right, it doesn't work on the first frame. Right. I could also take this now when I think about it. The remove explosion doesn't work on the first frame. But then it works. And it's like, hey, bombs! Bombs! Look at these bombs! What are you going to do forever, Rex? You need to explain what you're doing forever. Otherwise, I don't know if I have a problem. Okay, stop shooting. Gods are going to get angry. Am I getting trick money? I am! Why? Sometimes. Oh, it might be because I'm destroying the bomb and that gives me trick money. Bombs as in bots or bombs as in homeless and derelict. What? Darren, what's gonna happen if you hate me? If I hate you, I'm going to ban you. No. Easy enough. By the way, Derium, are you using headphones? I am using headphones. Oh, ball lightning. I look ball lightning. Oh, look at that reverse mana. Oh, man. Okay. Black holes, stay there. Now, I can't use the Omega Soul Blade, even if you're going to be like, use the Omega Soul Blade. I can't. I will die. So I won't. Okay, propane, I could use propane, but the freezy vapor is not fun. I mean, I guess I could even have to... We can increase electricity there. Alright, let's just slap these things here and see what happens. Sure, it explodes. What if I... No, that adds recharge time. Which is lame. No one likes adding recharge time. Trigger bolt supremacy. No, I'm using spitter bolt. I mean, I guess I could use the... double trigger. Because I do like double trigger. I was just using the spitter bolt because I have the faster projectiles, and I feel like that makes it better. Except for spread. Okay, stop shooting at things in the holy mountain. The gods are going to get upset. Gee. Get some help. Alright, anyways. At least this is a little bit different one than I've been using for a while. Which is neat. Where did that acid come from? Probably doesn't matter. Now, if I could still remember to dodge shots, I think that would be recommended. Ooh, I saw that. Why am I so excited for hearts? I don't freaking know. It's a heart. That's why. Hello, Paradox this 7th. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Been getting some wins and having fun. Sometimes frustrated, yes, but mainly having fun. Like, look at this wand. This is dumb. I love it. Can I even kill you? Yes, I can. Why did you do that? I wish I knew why I did that. 12 wins, that's good. I mean, it's a small amount. I want more. More wins. Well, at least have money for a wand or two. Flying through the curse truck with revenge lentils while running on a $600 laptop is an experience. Is it an experience? I mean, I guess it is an experience. Shame for the spell shop. I don't even have homing for having fun. Is there a specific amount? Well, I mean, my PB is 40, so 40. Can I have something fun? I said something fun. I said fun. Where's my fun? Do you become faster if I do this? Tiny bit. Next question. Is this sustainable? The answer is no. Not even close? Why? Okay. I found my fun. Trigger engine nuke. Was there even a nuke? Oh, there is a nuke. I don't want to anger the gods. I mean, I could anger the gods, and I do have unlimited spells. It's just such a hassle, and it adds a bunch of recharge time, you know. Nuke adds 10 seconds of recharge, no. There. I have killed Colmy with a nuke before. It's time to kill it with this. 13 wins. Gah! My rules are if I get a nuke, I will shoot the nuke. I didn't get a nuke because I didn't have money for the nuke. Yes, I could steal it, but that's not the same. I've been live for 2 hours already. When did that happen? That explains why I need to move my body and go to the bathroom and stuff. Ah, now I know your PB is 40. True, I don't have it on the screen. If I do this, does it show? No. So I would have to edit the actual thing. But yeah, let me just... Bang! Bang! Here's my... This is my win counter that I use. I'm not joking, actually. This is my win counter. Yeah, my PB is 40. I don't know why this is there, by the way. It doesn't need to be there. And my nightmare PB is 7. But yeah, I actually use this as my win counter. And I update it manually. Like... Ui. Yeah. Isn't it fancy? Yeah. I use the highest tech things I know. Oh, now I hid things that I didn't want to hide. I need it back. I need it back. There we go. But I think this is a good time to take a quick break. So I shall turn up the volume on the music and I'll take a break and be back soon for more Noita gameplay. And I'm back. So it's time to play more Noita. Yes, Derium did. Why is that hard to say? I don't know. Anyways, more Noita. I have 13 wins right. I did update it right. I don't remember anymore. I already forgot if I did something. I don't remember anything. Unless it's Noita tech, that yeah, I remember that. Ooh, that's kind of a rude biome modifier, to be honest. I think there can be more acid dudes here. Not sure if there's more, I mean, angry lumps in general in this biome modifier, to be honest. As I just said that I remember Noita things, like gameplay things, haha. No, I don't. I don't remember anything. Anyways, decent start though. Bubbles, or I think I want to use bubbles here. Look at that. That is what I got on early game wand. It goes brr. And I shall empty out this worm pheromone for future potion having. I guess this works for weak digging. Why didn't you just walk around? Shut up. I do want to get my friend, but I don't like digging this much. And I have only 3 bombs. So I'll just run around the interway. That is still... I think that was a weak one, not a strong one. Or rather, normal strength. Nope, they are strong. Never mind, that I'm pretty sure that is strong. Okay, I guess I don't need the worm pheromone potion to empty. Because I have acceleratium. No, I don't really need a torch, but thanks for the offer, video game. Well, I'm glad that I got this bubble wand, because it definitely makes the things better. Oh, that's not cool. It'll probably pour down here. I guess I can get these. No! It doesn't really matter if it breaks, to be honest, because I do have an empty potion. Alright. Time to do a puzzle. The hardest puzzle in the game. No one knows how to solve this one. Alright, no one. I mean, it has some things for the future, I guess. If I get the explosion immunity and something for the egg is going to be great. Speed up is going to be great. Magic bolts can be usable for digging if I don't get anything else. But the number one problem with this run is money. I don't have money. And I would prefer to have some money. Funnily enough, the lava potion is going to be useful. A rare scenario where lava potion is useful. I was going to groan, but then it worked, so I don't need to groan. So, good game. Okay. You know, why not? Why not have 2 water potions? Okay, so brine plus invisibilium does not make water. I have learned that, which makes sense because it's brine and not invisibilium. Still kind of rude. Now, I pretty much only want some hearts. Don't really care about anything else. And money. Okay, the hearts are optional. Money, though, not optional. Okay, fine, money is also optional, but I want money. And I guess 1 more or 2 more potions that are good would also be nice. Almost went into the portal thanks to acceleratium. Luckily didn't, because I would have been a little bit sad. There's plenty of stuff here. Like enemies and more enemies. I'm really proud of that spider who went to swim in acid. Okay, can you get out from there? Can you get out from there? I think he's stuck. Is that a bunch of polymorphine? Sure is. No clue why there is... I mean, there was a potion. Of course, that explains everything. Why wouldn't there be a potion? Otherwise, there wouldn't be a bunch of polymorphine there. Alright, anyways. Money. Give me your money. You. And you, give me your money. No, get over here and give me your money. Thank you. Well, I think I already have enough money to be kind of happy, but more would be more. What is this? Yeah, that's shuffle. I mean, it would be trash even if it wasn't a shuffle wand. With that mana regen. How did those guys not die from the tablet? Is a question to which I won't ever have an answer to. Alright, now the money situation is starting to feel good. Anything else? Like maybe a good potion down there? Yeah. I mean, it's still 50% ambrosia. Better than none. Okay, I should stop trying to break everything I get. Okay, you just... Thank you. I'm glad that he did nothing. I was going to tell him to not do anything. And he did nothing. Oh man, that could have been loot there. Oh well. I shall move on. I feel good enough. Trigger. Luminous drill. I guess the rock can also be useful. These don't really excite me one bit. But the good thing is that because I didn't find a single heart, if I get glass cannon, I would take it. Okay, I didn't get glass cannon, so I'll just take the close call and be just a little sad. Because I would have taken the glass cannon, I'm joking. Do I want the magic bolt for my digging? It's not very good digging though. I think 16 TNT is enough. And I guess I'll keep going with bubbles. That's the best I got. So, sure. Now the good thing is that I don't have any wands that I really feel attached to. Because it's just bubbles and TNT, so... If I find a bunch of wands that I want... a bunch of wands that I want... It's fine. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, give me the chest. Good throw. Fantastic job. More money. I'm rich. Ish. Well, I do want concentrated mana. Yeah, take a thing. Bye, friend. I got mana. Mana will make me happier than a friend. It's an unusual formation there, to be honest. Okay, can you just die already? Thank you. Gee. I should be able to get that with my bubbles. If I spray enough. It'll eventually dig. And I can save my TNT for... Okay. I mean, I will keep that one because it has a double cast. Double spell, not double cast. And that is useful for a lot of things. Majority of things. And there's a spell shop. With... Okay. Alright. Now if only I knew how to throw TNT. Well, I'm going to be quite happy when I leave this place. What is that joke? Actually, what were the stats on you? Oh, awful. Never mind. Well, now I need a non-shuffle wand with a decent enough stat and I will be happy. Or I can find another spell shop with nothing useful. I guess I'll go take a quick... Yep. I'm assuming that one came from a chest that was right there. Yeah, that could have been bad. I'm glad that he did not shoot at me, because I would have died. Probably. Not guaranteed, but probably. Okay, why am I even trying to go through that? That's like 300 years of digging. But I can easily go over here where there's a chest waiting for me. Lot better. Please be good. I can use that. I can use it. So I shall go. Because it is just good enough. Also, isn't that a formation that can have loot? No. Kind of look like one. Oh, I ran out of levitation. Why do I always run out of levitation? What's wrong with me? Now, I might be poor, but I have lots of goodies. I shall take these two, because fun. Okay, that's it. These can be fun. Unlikely to be... Oh, no more shuffle. I mean... It's either no more shuffle or extra health, and I think I should go with the extra health. Because I don't really have health. Now my new main wand should be something like double spell. That, also this, and then something to wrap with, which should be the light, and it goes... Brr. Or I can put this here and use it to wrap, and it goes... Wrong wand. Brr. With 1.5 bubbles per frame. Yep, 1.5. I'm not joking. Now I could make it into 3 bubbles per frame and have absolutely no accuracy whatsoever. But I could. What is accuracy? Accuracy is overrated. Just shoot out the general direction, it's good enough. Now sadly I don't have a good digging wand. Or a good option unless I take the... I mean, I guess I could go with the digging bolt on this. It'll do. Yeah, extra health should be the right option here. Because I don't have any health. Great wand, by the way. This is a great wand. Always cast heavy spread with a bunch of plasma and personal fireball thrower. You know the rules. You get the nuke. What do you do? Can you go away? You fire it. Boom. Oh, Mr. Worm! Mr. Worm! Oh, I should be using a digging bolt to get blood, not my bubbles. And I guess I shall get rid of my concentrated mana, because it doesn't really do anything anymore. Because I have add mana. I mean, it can still do things, but I think I would prefer to have worm blood than concentrated mana. There we go. Worm blood. Worm blood. So what else do you have here? Nothing too exciting, but it's a good wand. I definitely like the wand. Where's my worm blood? Did it all go down? Probably not when I think about it. Where else would it go? Now, to be honest, worm blood isn't all that exciting when I have this wand with light. But it's still, you know, very good. And I think I'll just move on. With a lot of lag as I shoot at ice. But why aim when you can blast everywhere? That's the final wand. What do you have for me? Cool. You know, I guess I'll take it. And then immediately toss it on the ground and be like, yeah, thanks for showing up. Another spell shop, by the way. I think that's third one in a row. Now, freeze charge is good in theory. I'm not taking bouncing spells. I mean, I could take bouncing spells, but I'm not taking bouncing spells. But I could take bouncing spells and be like, hey, my bubbles bounce and I have long distance... I mean, increase lifetime luminous drill, but I don't think I should take it. Just saying, I don't think I should take it. I just have a feeling that I shouldn't take it. Okay, let's think of the benefits. My luminous drill goes far. Now let's think about the negatives. My spells are going to live for 20 years. Now what would healthy exploration do for me? It would... you know, it would heal me when I'm full health, and it could also heal me when I'm full health. Yeah, it's not going to be very good. Actually, can I even use this to make a better wand? I don't think I can. Because it has one less capacity, yeah. I guess it's going to be my new digging wand then. So I need my wand that I dropped here with heavy spread. You had a heavy spread, right? Yes. Thank you. Digging. Wrong wand. Why quiet? Why quiet? Why? Okay, sure. It's quiet. Why not? Why not? Sure. If it wants to be quiet, I guess it can be quiet. Well, let's go to the easy shop once again, because I have teleportation. Now, I don't really need the digging wand now when I think about it, because I can dig with my main wand, because it has luminous drilling on it. So... why do I have a digging wand? I don't know. Oh, I'm going to need it for the hourglass, because if I use my main wand to get into there, I'm just going to break the hourglass and be sad. So I guess it was a good decision to make this after all. Why is this wand so bad at digging? It's a digging wand with digging bolt. Why bad? Sir! Sir! Yeah! Well, that's the first time that has happened to me. Hi there, mister. Greetings. Yeah, that can happen if a Heezy follows you and starts shooting at it. It has never happened to me before. And I almost died. You know, for some reason I feel like it's time to go and leave this place. I don't know why I have a feeling like that. Why I just have a feeling that I should go. And also be really careful with like everything in the world. Okay. I do want this heart. Come on. Come on. Mix. 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 Thank you. I don't think I even want to say hi to that sniper because he's going to murder me. Okay, hit the propane, please. Hit the pro... Thank you. Don't want you to surprise me later. And I have no money. I am very poor. And it's another spell shop, by the way. This is all spell shops so far. Don't need all seeing eye, I have worm blood. Ow. I got shot by a plant. How rude. Okay. Poison bad. Everything bad. Now, I actually kinda feel weak, which probably ain't too surprising. I don't really have much. I have lots of potential for the future, but I don't have anything for the present. Which sure is a shame. I hate it when I got nothing for the present and only for the future. When I would want stuff for the present. Because if I don't have stuff for the present, how am I supposed to have a future? That's philosophy. Very, very deep philosophy. That doesn't do anything for me. That would be a downgrade because of the capacity. And I need capacity. I need a wand that is big. Or at least average. Raukka. No shooting. No one is allowed to shoot except for me. Because I can't even hear the music because everything is loud. Alright. At least I'm getting some money, which might allow me to buy something from the next spell shop. Because one shops are now banned, I guess. You're not allowed to sell wands anymore, only spells. It's like having gun stores completely banned. You can't buy guns, but only bullets. And the only way to get guns is by stealing them. Can I get something, please? I mean, I guess I could get a chainsaw from that one, but what would it help me? No. I think it would actually make my wand worse to get a chainsaw. But thank you! Spark bolt! Finally something good. And it's not super amazing either, but it's still an improvement because crit chance and less spread. And no need to have speed up on my wand to make my wand do something. Okay, that's popping. That's popping. That's a levitate human slime. Nope, I'm running away. I ain't looking back. I'm gone. Oh, I didn't know that one-shops actually exist. Okay. And now I get the explosion immunity. And I got nothing to do with it. Well, it's defense, so, you know. Alright, upgrading time. I mean, I might as well keep the speed up there for now, I guess. No. I can do this. 2.5 spark bolts per frame. Yippee. Woohoo. Amazing. Yay. I mean, it's more than before. Also, how do I still have brine? I started with brine and I still have brine. That is very unusual. I guess I'm very stingy with my water. But then again, it's brine. It's super water. It really makes you wet. Yay, double spell, woohoo! Yeah, my DPS is probably increased thanks to the spark bolt. With more crit chance. I mean, crit chance, period. Well, that is super amazing. But it is an improvement. And I don't need to be as scared when there's no bubbles. Ah! Bubbles everywhere. Because it can be kind of scary to have bubbles everywhere. Especially when there's also propane everywhere. Okay, why am I going so fast? I know that I don't like just standing around and looking at things, but still, you're going a little bit too fast. Now, if I get not explosion immunity, electricity immunity on the next holy mountain, I'm going to be pretty happy, because then I can at least have Fuck! I'm fine. I can have fun if I get the electricity immunity on the next holy mountain. So that is the dream. Electricity immunity. How do I have slime beast here? Go away. Or do we have anything fun here? Can't use. I mean, that's an upgrade. Eh. I mean, I have egg, so that could also be fine. And I can buy both of them. Give me the repulsion. I kind of feel like I should be repulsive now. That's a shuffle wand. Right, there was a better wand here, which I'm going to buy. Better wand. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I am a dumbass. Wow. Who would have guessed? Do you work? No. So you need a digging bolt. Do you work? Yes. Excuse me. So I shall slap that there. And the spark bolt. Do you work? Good enough. It'll do. And that's a good amount of spread too. I like that amount. Can I do this just in an off chance? I think that's fine. Yeah. I like that. Very basic, but very functional. And if I want to have fun, I can just get some money and make a wand that explodes. which is a lot more fun than one that is just spark bolts. Even though I do like a wand that is just spark bolts, it would be fun to have a wand that is not just spark bolts. Just for a change of pace. Even though I had a wand that was, you know, bubbles, which are not spark bolts. But I used it long enough, and it got stale. Why is there polymorph in there? I see why. It was below and then it went pop. Okay, I should have enough money for the explosive projectile now. Yep, you can also die. Thank you. And then let's make a wand that... Wait, it wouldn't be very good though, now when I think about it. How would I make it work? I mean, I guess I could make it in a trigger. Yeah! A trigger wand, everyone's favorite. I always complain about trigger wands, so let's make a trigger wand. But the trigger wand is going to be usable because it's going to be stuff. What am I trying to say? It's going to explode immediately. That's why. And that makes it good. Now let me just get rid of a couple of spark bolts and be like... Oh, right. Look! Yay! That's my kind of trigger one. It goes boom. Instead of just being... meh. Yippee. And look at all this money. And the good thing is that because the oil explodes immediately, it means that the egg explodes like a frame after. So it's going to be really good at hitting things. Which I like. Because that makes the wand reliable. Because if you hit, your explosions will hit. Let's see, where I'm somewhere. Don't really care, to be honest. No, I will get just a little bit of money, because if I could have something more fun for Kolmisilmä, I would be happier. Okay, how on earth am I supposed to kill you? I don't know. Funnily enough, copy mages are one of the biggest troubles over here. They usually aren't a problem, but they don't really care about the explosion damage, and that's pretty much all the damage I have. Not exactly all, but pretty much all. Because I do a little bit of projectile damage, and in theory a little bit of drill damage. But the drill damage might not ever hit the enemy, because it's in an egg that explodes thanks to exploding oil. So would it actually hit anything? The chances are... no. Okay, fun stuff, please. No. 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 I mean, that would be a better wand, though, but... Okay. At least give me the electricity immunity. Electricity... This game sucks. Why is the game denying me of my joy? Like, that is just rude. I want joy. Where's my joy? Come on. Okay, I know how to count. Good. Also, can I get music that is a little bit more exciting? Like, sure, piano... I don't want piano collection. I just said I want something more exciting. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. Time for another run. If I get another win in a row, that would be 5 wins in a single stream, which would be a pretty nice amount, to be honest. 5 wins sounds like a reasonable amount in a single stream, right? No, didn't I get recently like 7 wins in a row in a single stream? I mean, it probably was on my day off, so... Does it actually count? I don't freaking know. I don't remember. I don't still have a memory. I haven't found a memory. But then again, memory prices are getting higher and higher, so how am I supposed to remember anything? I can't. It's too expensive to remember. A rat killed... A rat? That's a spider. A spider killed a hound. Impressive. No fire. Circle of stillness can steal the game. If you shoot it too much. Or make it too fast. If you make it your circle of stillness too fast, you just freeze the game. I know that from experience. When I was testing unlimited speed circles, circle of stillness sure ain't a good option. And then when I thought about it for a moment, I was like, oh yeah, that actually makes sense. That it would not work correctly. I mean, it worked correctly, but it kind of freezes the game. And that's because it tries to freeze every single pixel on this... Not on the screen, no, that's too little. It tries to freeze every single pixel that is currently loaded about 300 times per frame. So it's not very good for that purpose. Don't shoot too much or you go blind. I don't know about the blindness part. Why would I go blind? It's not... Like, why would I go blind from it? That doesn't make any sense. Like, everything is light mode anyways on me, so why would I go blind? I'm a child of light. I mean, that was a nice catch. But what would I do with this? With worm pheromone? I guess I can empty it out to have another potion. I guess that is something. No, there's no loot there. I see that there's no loot. Shame though, because I would have wanted loot. But it's a loot formation. It can have loot. Not guaranteed, but... wrong wand. I, for some reason, wanted to be like, hey, I wanna shoot my slime ball. And I don't even know why. Also, why do I feel that I saw something that I wanted somewhere? I could just be going delusional. I feel like that is a very likely option. I've been talking to myself too much and I'm losing it now. I don't think that's how it works. I do know what I should do, because if I win this run, it's going to be a win streak. Increase. So let me just celebrate in advance by doing the one thing that you shouldn't be doing. Drugs. Hello, Rex. Quite lonely. Am I a bad viewer? Why would you be a bad viewer? Oh, that's not good. Help. Well, it seems like that was in fact a bad shift, because worm blood and freezing liquid is now rock. Yep. Rock. And that's kind of tough. Because now I can't drink worm blood. Because the rock is cooking. If there is a worse viewer than I want them gone. Well, the thing is that, in a sense, Rex is gone. From you. Because Rex is on YouTube. So you can be the worst viewer on Twitch. That is something you can do. Okay. I'll just leave that there. You know, I'll just leave that there. I don't think I want to even look at it. Right, I should be using my friend a little bit. Also, I was supposed to empty out this. What would I even do with this empty potion? There is no worm blood, so what would I want for this empty potion? I don't freaking know. Also, it's going to be a lot of fun killing worms and be like, hey, there's a lot of rock now in the way. So I'm going to need a good digging wand pretty soon. Hopefully, really soon. Like now. Okay, I can't ask for a good digging one now when there's no wands nearby, but you know. Really? Really? That they say loot formation. But I don't have a lot of bombs. In fact, I have one bomb. And the loot formation might have loot. That might be bombs. So I want to check it, and there's also the one to the left even further, which might have bombs. But the thing is that if I want bombs, I need to get bombs. Or use bombs. No, that it was a potion. Water potion. What? Okay. Is there something? I'm not sure. Hello from Bert. Hello, I found a rock potion. Sounds useful. That sounds really, really useful. A rock potion. Okay. Why is every single way a dead end? That requires bombs. Okay, this one is not a dead end. I do want you to get into the box because there's a box in the box. Yo, dog. But what are you going to do with your rock potion? Hey, you. Thank you. That's just enough. Okay, can you stop being drunk? I don't want to be drunk. In game. So all you do is that. And now I have freedom. And... okay, can you stop shooting a corpse? Can you stop spraying acid everywhere? Gee, can you... Thank you. Okay, help. Okay, okay, I'm shooting myself. It also has toxic rock in it. I think you might have gotten some lava into your toxic sludge potion. That's the only thing I can think at that point. Is there something there? Do you dig this at all? Okay, you do dig that somewhat. Okay, there is a chest. Fine! Bombs away! I have found 2 hearts. Best chest of all time. I have found 2 hearts and I have a decent bit of money. So I'm fine with it. I'll just leave. That is what I shall do. I'm gone. No, it says toxic rock. Have you done some drugs? Have you done drugs? Is that what you've been doing? Because it sounds like you've been doing drugs. 36% toxic rock. Okay, now it just sounds like you have put in lava into a toxic rock potion. I mean toxic potion. I don't really like any of these, to be honest. So, reroll. I mean, plague rats ain't bad. It's just not very exciting. Now, I think the best thing I can do for my wand is to chainsaw, glimmer, sparkbolt with trigger. Oh god. It's still a recharge time problem. No. Yeah, you can't spray it because it's rock. You can't spray out solids. I mean, I had a plan here. But the plan is a failure because his wand is ass. But in the end, it is still a spark bolt trigger with a chainsaw in it, so it's big damage when it works. Which is sometimes. Do I have any other options? I mean, the option B would be this. It's actually better. Sure. Fine. If it's better, it's better. Do I take rats? Will I become a rat? Tentacle is meh. Faster projectiles does currently absolutely nothing, so yeah, I guess I'm a rat now. I am a rat. What kind of noise do rats make? I think they just squeak. Oh, I can't squeak. That is not in my skill set. Never mind. Why didn't I take a digging wand with me? Because I am a dumbass. I threw it and made a pillar of rock. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens with it. Ah, screw this. I'll just go to the fungal. If I can. Even that is not guaranteed. And even if I get to the fungal, I can't really explore too much because my damage is kind of mediocre. But hey, at least I have only one wand to take care of. So, that's a good side. How dare you throw TNT at my rat? Okay, I should be taking the money from the enemies, to be honest. Because I'm not very rich. And I wish to be rich. Oh, I almost got a nice trick kill from that for the firefly. But almost ain't good enough. It's a loot formation here. Do you have loot in there? I think there's a heart in there. Man, that kinda sucks. Because I don't have a good way to get in there. Also, this song is a banger. I need to go around and maybe then I can get it. Oh, hi there. Where did you come from? Do you come here often? I think the answer is yeah. Yay, my eyes didn't lie to me. Woo! Alright. Now towards the fungal. At least when it comes to the amount of hearts, this run is pretty good. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess I also have a chainsaw, which is good. No fire. Okay, Telemage is not good because he's just going to teleport away before I get to say hi to him. Never mind. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Please explode. Thank you. Okay, I made quite a mistake there by accidentally going to tell him. I would want to check that wand. Okay, I don't want to go there, so I guess I shall go down. I'm not sure if I can get to that wand, though. No, get away. And there's a telemage down there. Don't really want to anger him. Okay, he's gone. Okay, yeah, getting into that one is going to take 20 years. Oh, look. Talking about a rock potion. There's a rock potion. Yay! Woohoo! And that's because I did drugs. Okay, teleports are nice. The wand itself is... Berserkium potion. Do my rats get angry if I have Berserkium? I don't remember. I would want to check that one, but the frog kinda scares me. Okay, oil, get off. Berserkium, get on. just... Okay. I'm hitting it. Mainly thanks to the slime there. That's kind of funny. I hit the frog because of the slime. I mean, it has things. Okay, give me this telly. Have I found any proper upgrades? This is the closest one to an upgrade for my damage wand. And it ain't good, it still wouldn't be rapid fire. Hello, French fry. What do you mean good morning? You've been awake for who knows how long and you were watching Lassier's. I saw you. You can't hide from me. I know your every move. So why are you saying good morning when you didn't wake up? No, you didn't? Oh. I guess it was your cousin. I was trying to think of a good name, but I can't think of a good name because I'm brain dead. I kind of feel like leaving this place. Now, I just need to find a way out, which I don't have because I didn't get here from my own will, my free will. I was forced into this deep. Okay, that's not cool. I'm fine. Now, are you a decent wand? Better than decent. That is, in fact, better than decent. Thank you. Alright. You... I was going to throw my tablet at the telemage. I don't have a tablet. So I'm glad that I stopped myself. Because otherwise I would have thrown my Berserkium potion. And now I'm gone. And I shall never return. Now I wish I had a multicast that doesn't ad spread, but I guess that's too much to ask for. Yeah, it's too much to ask for. Yeah, it's 5 PM, I don't know why I said morning. I guess it's still fine. What are these bags? Okay, let's just do a quick experiment first. That doesn't work. This works. Does it round down? I don't know. If it rounds down, this one would be fucked. If it rounds up, it would be fine. I mean, of course, I guess I could also do this. I think that might be better than this. Maybe. Not sure. It's like the same. I think I shouldn't take the low mana thing. Can you set me on fire? No? Neat. Yeah, reroll. Okay, damage. Now I could intentionally slow my one down a tiny bit and have no mana problems. And doing more damage. Or I can have mana problems while going brrr. Or I can go this, which is the same. Is it a slower without the glimmer? But... I mean, the glimmer doesn't really change this speed. I mean, I guess... No, it doesn't. I was just using the glimmer for a full wand wrap. That's it. I got the damage. I have the tally. Digging. Yeah. I mean, digging is fine for this stage. Because this place is soft. And you can dig it very easily. And I dig it. No, I want a formation that would make my wand less annoying to use. Because I have perfect accuracy and I don't like perfect accuracy. Yep, there sure is rock everywhere. From Yatia. Which was expected. Yeah, just a bunch of rock. Sir, piss off. I'm trying to dig here. Yep, this sure is the best digging tool of all time. Right? No need for any of that. Are you the one? No. I was going to say, are you the one of my dreams? But no, that is not the one of my dreams. Maybe if it's my nightmares instead. Because it's small. Oh! Doesn't really do much for me, this one, but sure, I'll take it for now. Boring. I mean, I can get that one, yeah, because I have concentrated mana. Oh, hi there. Just gonna be a lot of fun to then deal with the ukko. I also didn't break it enough. Using that is going to be awkward. Okay. Actually, you're probably safer now. Yep. Oh, great. We have a rock spirit that makes rock there. Rocky rock spirit. Fun stuff. I can't use that wand. Sir, I know you're a healer and all, but get out from my holy mountain. You know, I can slap that there and these there and sneeze. Or slow it down a tiny bit and be happier. I think something like... Okay, can you stop? This is my home. Get out from my home. Gee. I said, get out. And take your garbage with you. Now, is this a decent one for teleporting? I mean, it's not absolute trash. Alright. Assuming it's one of those big teleports below. Yep, that is how that happens. Because for some reason, the game is like, hey, you know what should happen with those teleports? We should spawn enemies in it. Because everyone likes that. Also, this place is... Oh, great. This is going to suck. This sucks already. Because of those stupid worms. Also, how am I... I need a digging wand. I still don't have a digging wand. I need a digging wand. I mean, yes, it digs. I can't deny that part. At least I still have the holy mutton intact, right? Okay. The thing is, I don't have a rule for a holy bomb. But if I see a holy bomb, I must cast it. But at the same time... Why wouldn't I? Yay, firecrackers, woo! Isn't True with Black Hole really good? Yeah, if you want a black hole rotating around you and sucking all the propane tanks into you, then yeah. If that is what you want, it is really good. I can't deny that part. I don't know why you would want that, but if you want that, it is really good. You didn't think of that? Well, now you can think about it. Also, I think I made a massive hole. Yeah. Because Holy Bomb digs steel. So I... Ow! Made quite the mess here in this easy base. Just... I mean, it's not a mess. I cleaned up the place. Can you stop? Thank you. Don't care. Really interesting, but Now let's hope that the easy shop. Okay. No need to hope. It is here. Oh, another add mana. What am I supposed to... No, it's not another one. That was on the previous one. Alright. Teleportation. Go! Matosade. If I want to create a lot of rock, that would work. I don't, but if I wanted to. Gotta say, these are not super exciting. I guess I'll take this, and this, and this, and be like... I mean, if I really want to dig down, this would work, but I don't really need that. Interesting always cast this run. Have they been interesting? I don't even remember them anymore. Now I don't really need the concentrated mana anymore because add mana. Should I get some more money before going? Let's not. It's the easy base. Let's just not. I can do the forbidden wrap and run out of mana. Or I can do no wrap and be sad. I can't even reduce the amount of spells because... I mean, I would have to remove a bunch. I will take melee immunity. Now I can just kill the dragon and be like, hey, dragon is dead. I mean, technically speaking, I could do this and shoot average of 4 spark bolts per frame, which is decent. I guess I also could use that as a formation and be like, oh god, that's trash. Now this isn't maximum speed because of the chainsaw being dumb. I mean, the chainsaw isn't dumb, it's just the concentrated spells. And a fun interaction with chainsaw. Which is... well, it sets the cast delay to 0. And... then it gets added some cast delay. That's the interaction. Man, there's a lot of worms here. Hey, can you make a hole for me? No, not on the rats, for me. Thank you. Okay, this is just an excessive amount of worms. Okay, yeah, I have angered the gods. Yeah, it was me. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to anger the gods. It's just, you know, my fault. My bad. Sorry. I'll think about my actions better from now on, okay? So that I won't make you guys angry. Can you just go down, please? What is stopping you? You forgive me? Well, thank you, Meatball One. I appreciate it. I'm very thankful that you forgive me, but you're not a god. I want to check the wand. Okay, I still have a couple of black holes. Aiming arc. Would be a very nice one if it was non-shuffle, but it ain't non-shuffle, so who cares? Another worm! Thank you for giving me a way to here where I can go nowhere. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, there we go. Sadly, I need to use a couple of black holes to get in there. And with couple, I mean... two. Which is, in fact, a couple. And then, because I was a dumbass, I don't think I can... Okay, I can check the wand. I mean, it's a pretty good wand. I don't know if I can make it rapid fire. I can't make it rapid fire because I don't have... No, I have these. Never mind, it'll work. I'll make it work. Didn't even need the melee immunity. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I do have concentrated spells, so... I do have damage, if nothing else. Well, these sure are not exciting perks. In fact, I would call them meh. It's spellcast 2, so that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I wrap with this, it actually functions. Neat. Give me more shots. And more recoil. What if homing? Okay, homing is too expensive. Can't use homing. Which is not a surprise. What if I also... what if I also wrap with the homing? Okay, still too expensive. I guess that makes sense. Hang on a moment. If I do this... I am a genius! Because this way I am actually reducing cast delay instead of adding cast delay. Oh, that's funny. That is funny and definitely not jank. Definitely not jank. No jank here, nope. Do you think that this makes the one faster? It is very yellow, yeah. But it is really funny that this makes it faster. Like, think about it. If I have the chainsaw last, which removes all cast delay from the spells cast before it lasts, my wand becomes slower. Just Noita stuff. With concentrated spells. Well, I guess I can just, you know... do that. Who cares? Give me something fun! Okay, I will take all Seeing Eye, that's good. It might not be fun, but it's good. So thanks for that. Now, one problem is recoil, as you can see, but that is something that is kind of hard to fix. And I got no fix for it at the moment. Okay, it's not all that hard to fix, but I don't have a fix. Maybe I can get a fix from here. No, that just is scary. I don't think I want to use bloodlust, just saying. Can you not shoot me when I'm near acid? That is really scary. I like recoil. Well, the problem is that it can cause some problems. Okay, I don't need that. You know, I can just murder these and get a little bit more money. Thank you. Okay, I ate some of the dude. Did not mean to eat you. Sorry. Oh! I'm flying. I lost the other day using bloodlust thinking no bounce would stop it from murdering me. Well, it does. The problem is that no bounce doesn't work on the first frame or first 5 frames or something like that. But even then it doesn't really stop you from dying from it. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, I have few thousand monies. I guess it's good enough. Also, hello, Sifrini. I don't think I said hi to you when you showed up. Explosion immunity. Gods are enraged? How? When did they get angry? It was easy base, right? So I didn't kill it on the easy base. I killed it on the jungle. How? Hang on a moment. Jungle, vault. Okay, fine, it's 3. The good thing is that with the explosion immunity, I could use a homing death trigger wand. Is that fun? Not really. Like, most likely I'm just going to murder them with the spark bolts that I'm using there to add damage to the death trigger. Death cross. So I don't think that would be very exciting in the end, to be honest. Yeah. It's kind of boring, isn't it? I mean, it would be different at least, so fine. Sure. Give me the explosion immunity. And then I don't need to cry about recoil. Yay! All I need to do is put that there and bang! Where's my heavy spread? I don't have one. Give me this. Also, give me this. What if I want to go fast? Right. Look at this murdering. Yay, it's excessive. Woohoo. Okay, it's actually not all that amazing. It's actually kind of mediocre. But I mean, I guess it does a job. Okay, where is your host? Oh, there it is. Now, can I get something fun for the end? Because I haven't had too many fun things today. I've had good things. And less good things, but nothing really that makes me go, wow, that's fun! Which makes me kind of sad. I can't wait to get polymorphed, by the way, because that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be the most fun thing possible. Oh, god damn it. I don't got the speed on my second black hole because it's a messed up wand. Oh well. Fun? Remove bounds. I don't have anything fun for remove bounds, so blah. Still haven't seen anything fun. What, I'm at the bottom already? What's up with that? I don't want to be here. I want fun. So give me fun. That's a heart. Heart is not fun. Heart is just health. Who cares about that? I want fun. Great treasure chest with... Okay, that one doesn't look fun. Really great. Fantastic. Amazing reward from a great treasure chest. A wand that is not very good. Woo. Screw this. Give me glass cannon. Just give me glass cannon, okay? Right, I forgot your Skoda. Okay, give me a good Lamborghini. I mean, just add mana. You know? Does that make me happy? And this wall is amazing. Does it make me happy? No! You know, I haven't done this in ages. Sure. Sure. Why not? Now, I don't know what I would do with the tentacle chain, but... You know... I could do something with the tentacle chain, just... What? I feel like all my options are going to just crash or lag the game a bunch. So... Oh, I can't even get... No, I can't even re-roll anymore. Man. I just slapped the homing death cross in the end. This can be kind of excessive because the way this works is that one summon tentacle can do 2 triggers in the end, I think. I think it's 2. Which means this one is going to make 2, and then this 2 is going to make 4. So in the end, it's going to be a lot of death crosses. With Berserkium. So yeah. Pretty fun, right? I think that's pretty fun. And that's now 50 wins in a row. Yay! That was a light show. It was pretty fun. I haven't done that in ages, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I should have looked at the gift though, but that's fine. And I think that's good enough for a single stream. Because I'm getting tired and I got 5 wins more. So, you know, I think that's good enough. So if you made it this far to the stream, you probably liked it, so click the like button. And if you want to see more stuff by me in the future, click the subscribe button. Unless you're on Twitch, then click the follow button. And I need to figure out who I want to raid. Why do I still have Google Translate open? Oh, because konnichiwa. Right. Now let's see who is live. Can you show me more? Pixie is playing Terraria. Aliasbot is live. Is anyone playing Noita? Lassie isn't playing Noita anymore. Snake is playing Noita. Peters is playing Noita. There's also Yolksy. I know Peters and Yolksy. I don't feel like reading Yolksy. There are too many memes. Let's check Peters out real fast. Because I have never said hi to Peters. Bahasa Indonesia, Indonesian, English, Backseat Gaming allowed. Yeah, sure, let's go with Peters. He's from the... He plays Noita. Yeah. Thanks for the entertainment, thanks for showing up. thanks for everyone showing up. But let's, yeah, right to Peters. Let's go say hi to him. He probably does something, which is Noita. He's currently apparently drowning Master of Masters, which is neat. But thanks for everyone who showed up here. And you guys have a good day or evening or whatever it is over there. What am I supposed to say at the end? Right, I'm supposed to put the intermission screen on. I know that much. And I'm supposed to close Noita. And put away these. But what am I supposed to do otherwise? Right, I usually... okay, okay. Alright. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So hopefully I will be here again tomorrow. What shall I do? Most likely more Noita win streaking, to be honest. But it might also be the... Trials of Mana, but most likely going to be more Noita win streaking. So expect Noita win streaking tomorrow at 2 PM UTC plus 2. If I'm not doing that, or if I'm not here, that means I am very tired from work and I am not here. And I'm taking a day off. But yeah, I guess that's it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, see ya.